Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. Before we get into the video, I just want to make a real quick shout out to LM. LM just recently subscribed to our channel membership. We definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing and helping support our channel. Alright guys, so let's get back into the video. Alright guys, so this is our week prep under 100 bucks. As you can see here, we got a lot of stuff here. Now I do have some things off camera because I just don't have enough room. This is let me pull this up here. This is 25.6 ounce, 1 pound, 9.6 ounces of instant milk. Alright, this is dry milk. Now we do open these up because there is air in it, and then we vacuum seal our milk. Sorry guys, that was a fly. This lasts a lot longer than any carton of milk that you put in the refrigerator. And since we don't drink a lot of milk all at once, we just do this anyway. This is also something we usually use every day. So we just break down how much we plan on using during the week, and that's how we seal up our vacuum seal. So we don't just seal up this whole bag. We actually break ours down to serving sizes, what we use in a week here at the house. So this stuff lasts a lot longer if you vacuum seal it. I've had people ask about milk. Now, Augusta Farm does have milk that they sell. It is a little pricey. This is a lot cheaper avenue to go, but this does not have a 10-year shelf life. Obviously, if you went with the number 10 can of dry milk, you get a longer shelf life. So this here, as is, will last till December 2025. Best used by. Vacuum sealing does extend that life. Alright, next up right fast, spaghetti. We've got a lot of spaghetti. This is a 2-pound bag that we got from our Piggly Wiggly local mom and pop store up the road. It is a mom and pop store. It's not the original Piggly Wiggly. They just have a grocery section in there. This is a 2-pound bag. Now we have a lot of pasta, but I always pick up more pasta, mainly because if I'm hungry, I can eat this with nothing else on it. All I have to do is boil it up. It's not the best tasting food by itself, but it works. But as you can see over there, we picked up a lot more spaghetti sauce. So this here, we were able to get this for like $1.30. It was on sale. Now we have 3 5-gallon buckets sealed full of pastas. Not all spaghetti. Some are the macaroni noodles, things like that, but I'm a big fan of pasta. Alright, so working from here, we went ahead and picked up 10 more cans of green beans. Yes, we do have a garden. Yes, we are growing green beans, but I like to have them canned goods all the time. We were able to get these at our local Walmart. They were 48 cents per can. So yes, we went ahead and picked this up. Best by date on this is December 2022. Hopefully that comes in. So we still have plenty of time on this. Now this will go into our rotational stock. Our rotational stock here, since we are living in an enclosed trailer that we converted, we have a storage facility that is climate control. It isn't too far away, so in an emergency we can get to it, but we're limited on space here. So that's what we decided to do to add to it. I run into a lot of things where people live in apartment complexes and they ask, dude, I don't have much space, how do I prep? Well, we are very limited on space in this 6x12 trailer. So what we did, we went ahead and got another storage facility. It cost us $62 a month because it's climate control, and that's where we keep a large majority of our preps. Now we are very careful when we go to and from that facility. We do not leave our doors open or anything like that so people can see what we're bringing in and what we're taking out. We don't want anybody knowing we have food there. Now, I do apologize for that, guys. We have just had a recent rainstorm and I had the doors open while I was getting everything set up, so we got flies inside here, so I had to break out the fly swatter. That's what landed on the camera. I can't stand flies, nasty things. Alright, next up, so we got 10 of these. Like I said, they're 48 cents a piece. Next up is canned chicken. Alright, This is the 12.5 ounce. We were able to get these at Walmart. We've got 8, 9, 14. These were $2.08 a piece. They did have a 5-ounce canned chicken, but they were for $1, the 5-ounce cans. But these are 12.5s for $2.08, so it made more sense, that especially since there's 2 people here, so we're preparing meals for 2 people. So the larger can works better, and it was a better value. Again, you always prep what you eat and eat what you prep. We use everything that you see here, we use on a daily basis. Alright, just like spaghetti. We eat spaghetti once a week. Chicken, we always eat chicken. You can, I know people ask me all the time, dude, oh, I got canned chicken, I got this, I got that, but I don't know what to make, and it's a viable meal. Man, you can use chicken for anything. Alright, just plain out and simple. Chicken's great. We've actually used chicken in spaghetti before. So, I mean, it's whatever your preference is, it tastes great. Also, Spam. I personally love Spam. I grew up on Spam. Spam used to be the cheapest thing around growing up. That's why we ate Spam. Now Spam's just high dollars, like $3 and something down here for a can. You can get the knockoff. I have purchased a knockoff many times in the past. I have nothing against the knockoff brands, but I had some extra money and I went ahead and purchased the good stuff. So we do have Spam with bacon, and yes, once you fry the stuff up, it does have a bacon flavor. It doesn't taste just like bacon. And then we got the original Spam as well. So we only got 5 cans of that, but yeah, these are a little over $3, and I got potatoes falling everywhere. Real quick, instant potatoes. Alright, now for everyone that's been on my channel for a very long time, that's been with me from the beginning, you know I was a freight train rider. I was a freight train rider for a year and a half. I used to pack these in my backpack that I traveled with. Real quick meal, because I would just boil up some water, pour the water directly in this thing, stir it around, and I'd eat directly out of the bag. These things are great, and I got these for 72 cents a piece. So we picked up, I believe it's 14 of these. They weren't all just the butter flavor, but we got the loaded bake, butter and herb. There's all kind of different flavors. But I have noticed sometimes the different flavors have a different price tag on it. So this stuff's falling everywhere, guys. So let me just slide this over here out of the way. Okay, next up, tuna. We eat tuna. We stock tuna. Now I do like the cans. They're just more durable. I've never had a leak problem with the canned tuna. I know some people prefer just to pack the little tuna packets for storage for their preps. You know, it's got a long shelf life. I don't see no problem with it. I mean, tuna is tuna, guys, and this that can is stuck. Now I do have to go through, this is January 23rd of 2024. I do have to go through and I mark all of our cans with permanent marker, magic marker, because if the label comes off or this stuff rubs off, and it will, I want to make sure I can see the date. So we picked up 9 more cans. I paid like 74 cents per can, close to. I don't have my receipt with me. I'm trying to work off memory. You know how that goes. Alright, spaghetti. Like I said, we eat a lot of spaghetti. Spaghetti is a real quick meal as long as you have a way of boiling up water. Spaghetti is real quick to make, very filling. Now we picked up 16 cans. We do have 2 of the traditional flavor. I'm not a big fan of traditional. I eat it, you know, it's just not my favorite. My favorite, of course, is the pasta sauce meat. I like that one. They changed the labels on those. The 4 cheese. Now these here were under $1. We got these on sale. They were 79 cents a piece. Usually I pay $1 or right at $1 for these. So we picked these up. Now I've had others say you should not get spaghetti sauce in a can. Okay, Now this can here is December 28 of 2022. I have not had any problem with these cans failing. I've heard plenty, and I've had a lot of concerns about, well, tomato sauce is really acidic, it'll eat through the tin can. You know what, it is very possible that past the best by date, the acid level in the tomato sauce would eat through the can. I have never came across that. I have always used these. I don't use the glass ones because if I drop one, I don't want glass shattering everywhere, and plus I don't need the extra weight in storage. As long as these are used up by the best by date, which you put in your normal rotational stock, I've never had any problems. Now if it's 2 years after, yeah, I could see where it would eat through, but I haven't had no problem with that. Alright, so, and we also picked up 10 boxes of macaroni. Now this is something that we get from our local Piggly Wiggly store. We pay 33 cents a box, so we picked up an additional 10 boxes. I like macaroni. Alright, and this here is actually not bad. It is not the Kraft macaroni and cheese, but this is still pretty good. This is actually called That Smart Original. I don't know why they call it that. Odds are it's supposed to be healthier for me or something like that. That's probably why my wife started buying it. But you know what? It's not bad at all. So there it is, guys. Under $100. We've got several meals, and this is all food that will last several years as long as you keep it climate control. You don't have regulated temperatures where irregulated temperatures where it's shooting up, you know, 100 degrees one day and dropping down to 40, then, you know, at nighttime. As long as you keep your temperature regulated, your canned goods stay fine. So anyway, guys, definitely appreciate you hanging out with us, and until next time, y'all take care, keep prepping, and speak to y'all later.